yes.
It's four-leaf clover. Make a wish. Wish you weren't so awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go yourself?
Hey now. Not everyone's going to enjoy this show. Settle in.
Oh my MG, everybody.
Oh, you're
We're
MG.
here. We are here. We're back at it again. It's season
Can you guys
10.
hear me? Is my mic on?
We can hear you. You sound good.
Oh, thank God. I didn't want to cut out. I wanted to make sure that this was off. Is that better?
That is better. Yeah, that sounds good.
Look at Jay's got a big fuzzy phallus in front of him, and we are rocking the sprockets to Spacely, baby. Because you know
the name
what?
of our new single, Big Fuzzy
It's
Phallus. Let's
episode
go.
181, season 10 premiere, baby boys. I'm back in effect. My name is Big Trox. I'm here to represent season 10. I got that magenta RTJ Brooklanta on. You know what I'm saying? I'm here living large. I'm doing it real big. JDirty, how are you?
I am very well.
Bow.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm living good. I'm doing great. Here for season 10. I'm very excited. I'm hoping to do a very clean show tonight. We're going to try new things in season 10. We're not going to curse as much. We're not going to be anti anybody anymore.
We're pro everybody.
Any acronyms? Any Semitics is no anti any of you people anymore. No matter who you are, we're here for you. We love the people. My name is JDirty. Welcome, Scrub Hop. Big Cotton. JDirty. What are you doing?
That's me.
What's your name on the bottom? Is that a real one?
I got a name.
What is your name? Is it happen to be
Julie Jerkoff?
You have to find it. My name's Troxy Cotton. I think JDirty has a way with words and descriptions, and I really appreciate
wordsmith.
That. He's a word. JDirty is a word.
Why don't we have that as a button? That's what we need to get is Brother Mark.
Right.
JDirty's a wordsmith.
all right?
Yeah.
You just had to ask for it.
We at least got to clear one of you and I both doing it, so that's fine.
You just needed to ask for it, bud. I'm on it.
I'm just shocked. Like we've quoted that for so long. Mr. Cotton, thank you for being here. Mr. Trox, thank you for being here. And most importantly, these are the shitheads. Thank you guys for being here on another episode, another season of Scrub Hop Talk right here on twitch.tv/Scrub Hop. Thank you guys for being here. Share, subscribe, like, tell your friends. Go to Patreon. I don't want to jump ahead of myself. You can support us financially. Also, past the subscription, and I'll let Troxy Cotton, as always, take this plug away.
Go ahead.
Where can they support us?
Patreon.com/ScrubHop.
Thank you.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Wait. I don't feel like I got it out correctly. Let me just try that one more time, please. That's at patreon.com/ScrubHop.
Okay, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Cotton. We really appreciate that. I do want to just Johnny Five has been busy in the last week, to say the least. And there's something that I just want to say from the podcast to our top left. Okay.
On this podcast, we hail to the Pumpkin King.
We do.
Wow.
Thank you.
What is that? That made me very happy.
It was another podcast I was listening to. That's a TV recap podcast. And as soon as they said that, clipped it up, added it to Johnny Five. You know what I'm saying? Because once again,
on this podcast, we hail to the Pumpkin King.
That's right.
Come on.
That makes me so that you know what? That just buy you another birthday party, buddy. You do your thing.
Got a whole new birthday party. That's fine.
Oh my god, that shit was really funny. I like that so much. That was great.
You're welcome.
I recognize that voice too. Who is it? What's the podcast? Who's the comedian?
It's not a comedian. It's like a TV.
I recognize that guy's voice, but that's
a TV show recap podcast that I'm listening to about Fargo. Really good stuff. And on that podcast, they hail the Pumpkin King. So
as one should. Well, speaking of which,
here on Scrub Hop Talk, we hail the Pumpkin King. We speak your name.
We speak your name. Well, let's enjoy. Yeah.
What JDirty was gonna say. Go ahead.
Let's have a beer.
Okay.
Hey, careful,
man. There's a beverage here, huh?
My mug is frozen.
That's what it's supposed to do.
Oh, guys. Okay.
If your dick wasn't getting hard, that's a concern, son. We get this. What it's supposed to do.
All right. Who's starting us off?
All right.
I can do
Cotton, go for it.
Okay. So this is a variation on a classic gas station. I don't think I've had this one yet. I've had it before in my life. But
is this the new girlfriend segment or what? I thought we were doing
the classic gas station. No, this is a beverage. It's a variation of a beverage that I've had on the show before. That's why it's a classic gas station. That's why I call it that.
Don't be a lazy fuck. Come on. Do the work.
Man, Arnold.
This is another Voodoo Ranger. It's a variation on the Voodoo Ranger. This one is the Tropic Force. Give me a little round of applause.
Can I just ask?
That's pineapple, right?
Go ahead.
Did you just buy a variety pack of Voodoo Rangers and we get to see a different one every week now? Is that what's happening?
I got this at the gas station today. This is a Tropic Force that I picked up at the gas station today.
2-for-4 sticker on the cooler
It's
door.
9.5. It's 9.5 Alk by Vol. It is tropical IPA. It has natural flavors. According to the Surgeon General,
would you say those are natural juices?
Women should not drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy because of the risk. I love a gay following. It's from Fort Collins, Colorado, and yeah, like I said, I've had it before in my life. It's from New Belgium, is the brewery. I've had it before in my life. I do enjoy it. I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna hold on, wait for it right here. Oh my God! Did you even hear that? That's crazy town. And now we're gonna pour it.
That's crazy, dude.
Dude, which one of you guys wants to go next? Tell me the truth.
Is there a lie involved?
Which one of you thinks you could follow that? Which one of you thinks you could follow that? That's the question.
Anyway,
call my dog down here.
Yeah, right. You don't even got a dog. You lying.
Jesus Christ! Don't talk about the fact that, curtain pull. We put our dog. We put the dog down.
He can't even muster up the fake tears for the dog. Crazy.
I put him to bed. I'll go next. So, Big Trox recently
me
sent me a text message and it said, "You ever seen these before?" And I replied with, "Nah, bro, I have not." And so, long story culmination, he bought them and I was unaware that they were on their way. Because I had not purchased these from my friend Big Trox yet, but on the honor system, like we're judges. That's right, bitch. I'm Bryan Cranston, and you're the son who fucked up.
There he is.
He trusted me. And the other day, I went to get some CD cases in the mail, and she said, "Oh, you have 2 packages." And I was like, "Oh, these gray sweatpants are really doing something."
She knew.
That's how. Yeah. It was so sad.
She could see that thickie. You know what I'm saying?
I really do walk around in great
same page alert.
Yeah,
oh my God.
I have a good reason.
Same.
Yeah, we're both fat with small dicks. But I got another package in the mail from my brother Big Trox with 2, not 1, 2 brand new pumpkin beers for that ass. So this is from Bottle Logic Brewing. You could probably tell more about these people, Big Trox, than I can, and how you kind of stumbled across these. But this is a what's in my glass, what's in the box combo segment right here. So I'm gonna pour while you tell me.
I'm very excited. I don't know much about this brewery other than they had 2 slots at my bottle shop, and that slot they had 2 of each of those beers, and so know that I had to cop 2 for you and 2 for me. So I assume we're gonna get to see your other one next week. I'll be drinking mine.
I didn't say that. I might save that for a while. It's heavy enough that I can. I got some lighter beers that I need to drink before, but I was like, season 10, this just got here. I'm doing one of the ones Big Trox sent, faux show. So
I love it.
Next
now,
one, I'll probably wait a while.
The only thing I'm going to add there is that the beers are extremely expensive, like really expensive. So
I've had much more expensive though. That's actually that's not the craziest beers I've made. 25 a piece We're not
25 plus tax each for a beer. And so I will be sharing those with Mayhem. We'll be having one during the Super Bowl and then another one at some other point. But they're just
nice.
very, very pricey. And
I was so down and very, very much thank you, sir.
I was happy to get it for you. As soon as you said you hadn't had one, I picked them both up and tossed them in my old basket there and brought them home. Packaged them up, sent them off to you, and I was pleasured to do so.
Me too.
You catch me? Now, the same night that I was there,
that's
Cosmic,
the head on him.
You get it.
Yeah.
Same night that I was at Cosmic.
I was going for a cum joke. Even it's anything. I'm sorry, it's not a gas station reference. You can give us something here, buddy. Like you're still with
I didn't like it. I didn't like it that much.
Sorry.
I just didn't like it that
you need
much.
to go. Are they playing Farkle in the other room? Are you missing out on fucking sister night or something? You son of a bitch. God damn.
Here, this button might apply to that.
Like
it doesn't take well to criticism
when somebody goes hard on your throat.
Yeah. That's what you like.
I take full of criticism. You're staring down at your phone, wondering how long track one's gonna be.
Wasn't staring at my phone. Staring at my phone. First of all,
Trox,
second of all,
what do you have?
No.
Well, what I've got tonight.
Second of all,
Cotton, you've already introduced your beer. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. So when I was also at Cosmic and picked up those pumpkin beers, they had some Russian River. Now you guys may remember Russian River has some heavy hitter beers that are like super difficult to find. I've had a couple of them on the show before that were like showed up to Cosmic, and like one of those where like they fill up an entire top shelf with them, and then the next day they're gone. So I just happened to be there when they had an entire shelf full of Pliny the Elder. So I copped me a Pliny the Elder. Now this is a Russian River. Let me see here. Respect your elder. Keep cold. Drink fresh. Do not age. Historical figure. Don't make the beer inside the bottle. This one. Not a barley wine style. Do not age. It is really telling you that you got.
What is? I was about to look it up. That beer is like synonymous with some like holiday, right? Like something like that. There's like a one day that's popular to drink it, right?
That's a good question. I would love to see that. I'm not sure.
Okay, I thought maybe it said it. I was gonna look it up. Figure it said it on the label right there.
No, that's a beer for unboxing day.
It says if you must sit on eggs, not on Pliny. Do not save for a rainy day. Pliny is for savoring, not for saving. Consume Pliny fresh or not at all. Does not improve with age. Hoppy beers are not meant to be aged. Please keep away from heat. So it's just very much like doesn't even tell you what's the ABV on this? 8%. But it just says it's hoppy, doesn't really describe what it is. It's like, just drink the goddamn thing now, today, and that's all you can do.
Which would make it a weird thing. Finally got to try the beer that's on most people's bucket list. I could have swore there was like a day like attached to it, but I guess not.
JDirty, there is a day that is attached to drinking Pliny the Elder. That day is February 11th, and that is the day that I'm drinking Pliny the Elder, boys.
There you go. I like how you made that a day about you. That's my man.
It's going down. Cheers to JDirty. Cheers to Troxy Cotton. Cheers to the shitheads. I love you guys.
Cheers to Big Trox.
We're doing this thing. We're doing it. We're doing it wild. I represent Queens. They were raised out in Brooklyn. We're here to do season 10. Let's fucking go.
Shitheads.
Woo! Where's my button?
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
Oh.
It's no good?
That's delicious. I'm just fucking.
Oh.
It's so silly.
Heavy as fuck though.
Mine's juicy. I got a juicy.
All right.
What did we say? 13, guys, right?
Is it 13?
Yeah.
I mean,
I was gonna say I could tell.
I got something else.
That's a heavy dog. You know what I'm saying?
13 and a half inches it is. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah. Oh, speaking of that, it comes sweet and dark. It's like magic.
Same.
Oh,
so that could be all right. Yeah,
that could be.
Let's do it. What do we got tonight?
All right, we got a lot, and I'm feeling hot off the collar right away, so I got to take my coat off.
Oh man, my eye is itchy.
Look
boy,
at that magenta. I'm coming out with the magenta. I'm coming out,
dude. Look at you. You're like, oh, I'm really hot. I got to take off my coat, and then you're like, why doesn't everyone look at my coat? Dude, that was a lamer thing. That was a lamer setup than I would do. That was the lamest setup of all. Oh,
so
guys,
as long
really
as
hot. Let me take my coat off.
I have something that I want to.
My coat is.
Later, I'm going to show you how hot my dick is and take off
This
my pants.
This fucking dork. Oh man, my pants are really making me hot.
All right, Big Trox, what do we got? He's awake now.
I wish I had
in the new segment.
I wish I had magenta pants. That'd be cool.
I was awake. I was just doing a bit. It was a bit.
A bit of
I was
rest.
playing words with friends while you guys were trying to set up the show.
I wasn't looking at my phone, you fucking idiot.
Guys. So I wanted to know, on the show multiple times I've shared with you my love for Saturday Night Live. Did I?
What are you a big fan of?
I added an extra syllable to that Saturday Night Live.
You shared your love for.
Sound like there was an extra something going on.
Well,
yeah.
In the last couple days, SNL, the 50-year-old television program.
I know exactly
on
where
NBC,
you're talking,
Saturday
and I'm
nights,
down to talk about that.
Announced their next special guest host in 2 weeks from now, 2 weeks from the airing of this show. And that is one Shane Gillis.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I read this news and could not stop laughing. I find it to be the funniest goddamn thing ever. And the fact that they're coming in hot with the guy that they fired just 3 years ago, like before he even did anything for the show, leading with him as a host is one of the most hilarious things I could possibly imagine. And I want to know what you guys think about it. I found an article that I'm going to bring into the show here in a second, but I want to know your take on this. Cotton, give it to me.
It's clear, and because Shane's talked about it in multiple interviews, he was like, Lauren was really cool to me when everything went down. And when I had my conversation with Lauren, he was like, "You're gonna be fine. Like, don't worry about anything. Like, everything's gonna work out for you. Don't worry about it."
However, you're fired.
But so that was a decision that was coming down from NBC, Comcast, Xfinity.
Sure,
you know what I mean. That wasn't a Lorne Michaels decision. If it was up to Lorne Michaels, he would have been like, "Hey, I don't give a shit. Just like let's weather the storm."
No, I don't know if that's true. If he was one of the head guys, the Pete Davidson of the show, he would have been like, "Look, we got to talk. Like, I'll talk to my guy. Let's not fire him." I mean,
if Colin Jost made the same joke on a podcast, he probably wouldn't have gotten
as long as Michael Shea wrote it, it's fine. It's part of the thing. You know what I mean?
You're talking about people that are already established on there. Imagine
if they were coming in. But I'm saying Lauren
if they were coming into the show,
if he mattered to the show.
Well, yeah, but he did.
You're saying Lauren couldn't have done anything. Bullshit. If he wanted to keep the guy, he would have.
Yeah, he probably could have fought more for him, but for a new cast member, you're not going to go up against a corporate ladder like that.
Hell no, they show his name
like, hey,
during the
don't worry about it. Yeah. But he's become such a popular comedian just in that short period of time.
And why spokesperson now?
You know why? Because his material is fantastic. Like you see all of the stuff that he's
telling me why.
It's fantastic.
What I think is sorry, I was just saying what I think is great about it is it shows how much of a joke the whole cancel culture is, because
that's what I was gonna say.
Like it's just such a hypocrisy on the whole thing. Like, and I don't think this is the first time this has even happened. It's starting to happen more and more because they're like, okay, they're not looking now come back in. Like, it's fine. Like, it's just insane.
Hey, Kevin Spacey, we got that role you've been waiting for.
Well, that's what we want you guys to know here tonight is that's what JDirty is calling for. Is he wants Bill Cosby to come back on stage and start doing some more stand-up.
I don't care who does anything anymore. Do whatever you want. Like, I don't fucking care, man. Like,
I told you JDirty was calling for that. I told you.
And I got to hit this button again in light of that comment.
On this podcast, we hail to the Pumpkin King.
I'm just
George
saying.
I think about that "not in my backyard" thing all the time now. I've turned
not
into
in my
that. Like, just as long as you're not right out my door, get out of it. Do whatever. Like, that's what they were. They were gay slurs. Like,
no.
Oh.
No. The things that Shane Gillis said
that they were like
ended up getting him
jokes
fired.
Or something.
Yes, they were Asian.
Yeah, they weren't anti-gay
They were
slurs.
like he was mocking an Asian reference, and that was what got him fired. So now this message is like, oh no, he's anti-gay, and that's why he was fired from SNL. And I correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I don't believe that to have been the case.
That's not the case. No. No, he.
That's why
I want to come out again. I love Bud Light. I loved it when it was Dylan Mulvaney, and now I love it that it's Shane Gillis. Put the Bud Light in my mouth.
Here's the thing. We love Shane Gillis, SNL, and Bud Light on this show.
Hey,
we don't want anyone to get it twisted.
Talk would love to be your local spokesperson. Bud Light, please reach out. Bud Light, we love you. Dylan Mulvaney, we love you. The guy who doesn't love you, we love you. All right.
Oh
yeah.
My God.
Let's see. So the Beverage Corporation announced a partnership with Gillis in an Instagram post on Tuesday with a photo of Gillis at a Budweiser brewery. Welcome to the team, the caption read. Excited to be a part of your 2024 tour. Amazing.
I think I saw that photo, and I'm pretty sure that he had a little Heath Cordes with him.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah, that dude's in him and Rocks. Why am I drawing a total blank on his name right now? Cam Patterson have been showing up with him all over the place. Like they're like touring with Gillis, it almost looks like.
Oh, it says that he and Matt McCusker referred to comedian Chris Gethard and director Judd Apatow as some expletive deleteds that I can't say on here and anti-Chinese slurs repeatedly. Well, that's not cool. Neither of those things are cool.
Yeah, we
you know what?
Can you be both? Was he talking to the same person? I don't think that's even
I don't
right.
think he was. I think he was talking about different people.
Oh.
But I think either way, we don't endorse that here on Scrub Hop Talk.
I love this. Though he eschews the label of conservative comedian, his jokes have still endeared him to the right, boosting him to prominence as the survivor of cancel culture. I don't think he rides any like political leaning whatsoever. Am I wrong?
He just gets pissed drunk and tells jokes.
I disagree with that a little bit. I do think that the slant in which he tells some jokes is to I think honestly he's doing a bit of a Colin Quinn, if you ask me. I think.
Do you think that's what I'm doing? Do you want to come over here and suck my dick because you think I'm gay? Is that what you want to do to me, Cotton? Like
he's making fun of the way you're holding your microphone.
No, I'm like that's like Shane Gillis. No, I'm not. I'm like that. He grabs his mic and he's like, hey, really? Like I don't think he goes either way. He talks shit and he's funny as fuck.
I don't think Colin Quinn necessarily goes either way either. I'm saying they both do a thing where they tell jokes in a way to either piss off or embolden one side politically. And I think that
I would agree with that.
They're aware of the fact that they do it, but do I think that means that he's a right-leaning comedian or anything like that? No, I just think he's a funny comic who's really good on stage and knows how to get a rise out of people. I think it's
all right. Well, I'm glad that you said that. So that leads me to my next question. Do you lean to a side? And I don't mean politically. How are you leaning?
I used to lean to the left, but after the kids were born, it's way more shriveled.
Is it?
Yeah, now it's more of a nub than a leaner.
I usually poke straight out.
Gross. We're talking like for real here. Like ugh.
I didn't
just
say
move
hard.
along. Move along. I didn't ask for details.
I didn't say hard. It's just like sometimes, especially when it's cold out, it's just like straight out.
You've changed, man. Like I don't know what happened to you.
Your dick used to hang to the left.
That's not what your dick used to be a liberal.
Now your dick's all moderate.
When last time I saw you change, you're clearly a Bush supporter. Oh,
hey,
and I don't like it.
No, hey, I got a trim. Lord knows I got a trim. If you guys could see my beard, just imagine what my balls look like.
You really keep
You're just a fucking dickhead, mate.
Huh?
Do you really keep like a full pubic situation going on? Like you're
not
a
full.
down there?
No, I try to.
What is it? A shape? This is a good question. I've written some. I've got about a list of like 10 topics or like bits that we could do that I think are funny. I'm gonna send over. Having like talking about like like this wasn't on my list. This should have been on my list.
The pubic situation, yeah.
Like I'm.
Right now,
go ahead.
it's longer. It's longer than I'd like it to be. Like it definitely is in use of a trim, but it's not like a full bush or nothing. Like
if you shaved it all and made a pile of it, would it stand like an inch high?
High? An inch?
Wait, how do you usually measure hair in like diameter?
I figured you would do diameter. Yeah, I figured you would like put it on a plate,
like a little pile.
Much...
You make a little little anthill pile of your hair. I'm saying,
but high. Is it quarter size in diameter? Is it like a quarter size pile? Okay, probably not an inch. No, probably not an inch.
But it's
probably
close.
like
you're gross.
Probably like a half inch, 3/4 inch.
Wait, that's the pile or how long the hairs are?
Am I talking? Well, no, that'd be the pile. Am I talking about trimming the taint too when I'm at it? Or are we just talking?
Like you just let everything go for like. What's your plan in life, man?
Maybe a couple months. You know, it depends. I'm a single man. You know what I mean? I don't have.
No shit. Do you have any goals? Like, man, you bother me. Let's go.
Don't be bothered by
it. That.
It's cool.
Listen. It's probably so hot. It's not cool at all. You've got the sweatiest undercarriage in the world.
It does help. It does help in the winter, though. Trust me. I'm glad I have it in the winter. Trust me. No, really, because it gets cold sometimes, and you're walking around, and then your thing's
guarantee
out.
You got shitty butthole hairs. I guarantee.
I don't. I'm really.
Do we have a this or that? Like you're.
No,
I'm really bad man.
I'm really.
We don't
want
to talk about Bud Light anymore. We're right.
I use wet wipes. I use wet wipes almost every single time.
See. Listen to this conversation.
What?
Let us be part of you, Bud Light. We clearly
Bud Light.
We're looking
Bud
for
Light.
a sponsorship.
We use Bud Light. We drink Bud Light. We use butt wipes.
Big Trox, I forgot we were talking about Bud Light. We got so far over.
We trim our pubes at least once every 8 weeks. That's the plan. That's the cornerstone.
This commercial is brought to you by bidets. Get you a bidet. Clean your butthole. Do it. Give it a try.
Your pubes.
Promise. Trim your pubes. Clean your butthole.
At least once every 8 weeks.
Do we have to go to a commercial break? Do we have a sponsor commercial that don't we have to play it within the first hour?
We do have a sponsor.
Before this or that, don't we have to throw in
we do have an advertiser.
We do have an ad. You want me to play our ad?
Yeah, we didn't put it in the first quarter of the show last week, and we did corporate came down. So let's go ahead. Let's pay some bills. We'll be right back for this or that on Scrub Hop Talk.
Okay.
In your city, where you live, everything is normal.
Man, have you seen that lady over there? She thinks she's queen of the city where we live and everything's normal because she's got arms? No way, not in my city.
Boy, not in your city. You punks, I dare you to come over here and say that to my face. I tear your arms off, but you're already just ahead with speed.
Everything is about to change.
Coming in a city, angel.
Now is it going to be this or that?
Yeah. Shout out Dino Dongs. We love you.
We love you, Dino Dongs.
Thanks for
on that note, if you want to be a sponsor, hit us up scrubhop@gmail.com or
I need a banner.
We want to let you guys know you can be a part of this. It's a very small tier. You make the video, we play it. That's how this shit works. So scrubhop@gmail.com. We love you. Or you can hit us up on Tracy's tip line at 303-578-8952.
One more again.
303-578-8952. Tracy's tip line. Be a part of the show and contribute. What do we got for this or that, Big Trox? God bless you. Wow. To the podcast listeners, Big Trox just got the demons out of his fucking face by a violent sneeze.
Exercised him. Got him out. For this week's Tesla owners told not to wear Apple virtual reality headsets while driving.
Why not?
Why not is a good question.
You're not driving anyways.
Yeah.
Or that man accused of peddling business cards with free samples of cocaine. Do we want free cocaine or think about it.
I don't know why either of those are illegal. That sounds wild to me. I feel like both of those should be legal.
I want to know though, like, do you think all right, this?
You want to know where they each took place? Would that help?
Was he cutting up cocaine with a business card, then he handed it out, or like?
No, he's probably giving them little baggies,
like Mr. Happy Guys on Half-Baked.
Do you want to hear the story?
I don't know because
you might.
Yeah, because I want to talk about Teslas too, but let's hear that. Let's go to that for that.
I don't talk about Teslas anymore.
I know Doug Buster anymore.
All right. For this week's This or That, Business card. Man accused of peddling business cards with free samples of cocaine. Look at that picture of the
that's what I'm talking about, dude.
With
That's
the baggie of cocaine stapled to it. How dope is that?
I would love to get that business card. That would be fire.
I want to know what's the business though. Like, is he a cocaine
dealer?
What if he's not? What if he's literally like a car wash? Like, that's what I'm saying. What if it's not cocaine?
What if he's a car salesman? He works at BMW or something like that, and he's just saying, "Here's my card."
You'll get a sucker, but it's like, come in the clears. Like, it might not be to be a cokehead, man. I'm just saying this guy might be like.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
I don't ask you about what you're pretty sure of.
Read
I love what's the business? And you said cocaine.
That's not a business. I went to Korea today, bitch.
Cocaine
Let me
is
read
a
it.
business, motherfucker.
No,
What are you talking about?
You don't make a card that just says cocaine, man.
You can. You're allowed.
There's one on the image, actually.
You're 100% allowed to do that. Cocaine man. I'm going to save the day. Cocaine man.
A man is facing a half dozen charges after an apparent bid to boost his drug dealing business by handing out free samples of cocaine at a local casino caught the attention of Calgary police. Police say officers patrolling a downtown casino on Christmas Eve became aware of a card that had been handed out to casino goers. The cards included the name Alex Lee and had a small baggie of suspected cocaine attached. Investigators tracked down the suspect via his Alex Lee alias throughout January, gathering evidence and eventually identifying his vehicle. On Saturday, police pulled over a 2020 Toyota Tundra. That's a mouthful. 2020 Toyota Tundra. Arresting the driver.
That's not a cheap truck. He must be doing all right with his business.
The cocaine business is booming.
He got that truck from taking a mouthful, if you know what I'm talking about.
Officers as well as a home in Beaconsfield Place Northwest, seizing almost 60 grams of. Is that a lot? Is 60 grams of cocaine a lot?
Not enough.
Portioned into individual.
I don't know if I had 60 grams, I'd have a lot of birthday
cards. A digital
cards.
scale and $1,200 in cash. Like what? This guy's he ain't no drug dealer. You got $1,200. What is this?
Yeah, he ain't
in
shit.
cash.
He ain't no drug dealer.
Yeah, he ain't no drug dealer. This guy got $1,200. I mean, shit. You ain't no drug dealer.
I don't even know what's going on here. I want to know. I want to see the front of the business card.
If you got less than a barrel of cash, you ain't no drug dealer. You measure cash in barrels if you deal drugs.
Wait.
Saeed Amir Razvazi, 30, is charged with 2 counts of drug trafficking, 1 count of possession
Alex Lee.
That's Alex Lee.
His
real name is actually short for Alex Lee.
Yeah.
Oh, is that that's the English translation?
Exactly, the Urban Dictionary.
Look at that. And counts are 1 count of possession for the purpose of trafficking and 3 counts of possession of proceeds of crime under $5,000. Razavi was released from custody and is scheduled to appear in court February 26th. That's ridiculous. I just like the business card.
Right, and this guy's sitting here getting in trouble for giving out snow on Christmas Eve. Like, let a brother celebrate the holidays.
Come on, woo! Yeah, like this guy, I think he should be given some praise for honestly like trying to promote his business like that. Like, this is a guy who shows promise. This is a guy you want working for your corporation. You want this dude who has the initiative to go out to people in the casino and give them the little bit of cocaine that it might take for them to call that number. And that's called initiating. That's called initiating the sale. That's initiating the sale on good faith and by good introduction. I'm supportive of this guy from a sales perspective.
The attention to detail, because think about that. That's a very small baggie, and if he puts that staple low, boom, product done. He knows where to do it. Alex Lee, we speak your name.
We speak your name, and before we get too far away from it, because
we can't speak the other one.
Jay just made a very important he made a very important observation, and that is that this is a holiday that this snow is being given out.
This is Christmas Eve, yeah. Do you not believe in Santa Claus?
We almost forgot to mention it is February.
Move, bitch! Get out of my fucking way! It's Black History Month.
That's
true. There we go.
Oh my god!
I know.
I love that clip.
Let's get out of this.
Now is it going to be this or that?
Can we get Can we get some other clips on the soundboard of white girls saying, "Oh my God, the black guys"? Can that be like just like a whole page of clips that we have on the soundboard? I don't know where you'd find them, but maybe if we could find
Hey Siri, pull up my incognito window.
Incognito window. Oh boy, deep cut.
Not really.
But yeah, no,
I'm not the only one that uses it.
We'll go to Blacked. We'll isolate all those clips. It'll be fine, and it'll all be
great,
like, oh my
what
God.
a great name for a website. You know, in the land of everything going so woke, as Shane Gillis would complain about, I would say that the fact that there's a website called black.com, I think that's progressive as fuck.
I'm over here like, cool. You got to use both hands.
You're so immature. What a dumb show.
Yes, I thought we talked about season 10 improving a little bit. Maybe.
Yeah, we're supposed to be
from a maturity level, or
we're supposed to be mature. Yeah, for sure.
We're supposed to do something.
No,
that's fucking hilarious.
Holy shit, we're supposed to play some music or something. You fucking
not yet. We're in season 10. We're doing 3-hour shows, bro.
Yeah, and Jay said he had something to bring up about Tesla, so I'm kicking it back to you, Jay.
Yeah, very briefly, but I saw a thing recently, like a week or so ago, that said every single Tesla in the world or something is gonna get recalled for something, and I just started laughing. Like, what was that all about? I was just like, go figure. iRobot fucking glitched.
No,
like, so
it was.
happened?
It's basically just a software update that they're doing that they're like pushing to all of the vehicles. And it's funny because the media blew it up like, oh, they're pulling all the cars back in, but they've done this multiple times. Like my car, I got a recall for a retrofitting for an autopilot thing, and I just went in one day and they installed a new piece, and they're like, here you go, here's your car back, and they gave me a car to rent for like 2 days. But when they do updates like this, it's just an over-the-air like software update. Like I'll plug my car into the garage overnight, and then I'll come out there one day. It'll be like, congratulations, we've installed your, whatever the recall was.
When I saw it, and I did not read the whole thing because I didn't care, because I knew I'd bring it up here, and you'd either be like, well, I fucking disintegrated my car one night, or
I was driving home and my car exploded.
Yeah. It's like, I'm sorry, Matthew, we're not going home anymore. You're home now. No, I didn't hear anything, so I figured we were good. But I did see it, and I was like, that's funny. Like I just thought the robots just failed. So that's all I heard about Tesla.
It will.
They will eventually. You gotta give the robots. They're not gonna fail. They're actually gonna perfect. And then that car is gonna trap you inside one day and just fill up with carbon monoxide. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what Skynet does. Have you guys ever seen the Terminator films?
Yeah, I love
Calm yourself there, bub.
You've never seen it, bub?
That makes
I have not seen the newer ones, but like at least first two I saw.
Those
but
are
I don't know.
Ones.
Was that in the same 10-year period, or was 3 way later?
Later.
3 was
like 10 years later.
2000s. Yeah.
No, I did not see that. I saw the
Jay,
first 2 then.
You need 1, you need 2, and Cotton.
Don't be a lazy fuck. Come on. Do the work.
That's it. And the other thing that I just wanted to make sure that I
don't be a lazy fuck.
I ISO'd from our show, and that is Cotton saying this.
Trust me, I've been trying to get sucked off an airplane for years.
And that's weird to hear. I don't know why he's getting sucked off an airplane.
That?
You said that.
Wait. Say that again. Trust me, I've been trying to get sucked off an airplane for years. In airplane. I said it like it was singular too. I don't know what that means. A full
you gotta do some personal inventory on what's going on in you.
When you think back on the show, you're always like, I'm the intelligent one, and you're like, and then you hear shit like that, and like, do you feel better now?
I would like to call for a traction on that. I don't want that to be out there at all. I call a complete traction on that. I'm doing
not today.
That one.
Not with you.
Not with you.
All right. I guess we can listen to a track.
I've been trying to get sucked off in airplanes. Is what I meant to say. That's why I wanted to take
you can't rewrite history, sir.
Yeah, no, not
unless
in an airplane.
The Christians.
Because that makes it seem like I've only been in one airplane and I did it one time. You know what I mean? It's not a thing. It's not a thing you actively do. It's just a thing you hope for.
Unless
you know what I mean?
The Christians. All right.
You guys know what I'm talking about. It's a
My
fantasy.
childhood has a lot of holes, okay?
It's not something that you try for actively. You don't ask people on the airplane. You just wonder, well, that would be neat. You know what I mean?
You're still on this like fantasy life of getting sucked
I'm
off
telling
an
you,
airplane?
it's a fantasy. I'm telling you, it's a fantasy. It's not something that I wasn't trying to do it for years. That's crazy. I want traction on that.
What track do we have? Not traction, track one. What's
Tell
track
me.
one?
Tell me.
Who wants soft cock? Get real.
Not me on an airplane, boy. I tell you that.
They want hard cock or they don't want cock. That's what I'm here to say.
On every airplane I've ever flown in.
I'm upset.
And pita
okay.
bread.
I gotta stop letting the soundboard do its thing right now.
I'm doing this for my son.
Okay. I got a song for you guys tonight. Jay, tell the folks what number this song is tonight.
Well, it's season 10, and I wanted to keep it simple. I didn't want you to go all the way to 10, so I wanted to pick one of the two numbers as a numerologist would do, right?
And it can't be 0.
What do I say? 0 song, and then we don't have a song. We just go right into like no cancer break for your brother. No, I need you to die slower. I need you gone by season 11. So I went with track 1, the first track that we have not played. Big Trox, you hit fucking play on that track, and that track happens to be one of my favorite songs. It's one of the only songs left that we have not played off of He Made EP. Good for him.
Yep.
Ooh.
Are you serious?
Wait, isn't that on a double?
It is.
Okay, now, oh, fuck me. I can't believe I got it right so far.
You nailed it. I think it's actually the last song we haven't played from that album.
That's what I thought I was implying. Right, but you're gonna have to tell me because that's hard.
It is the last song off that album that we have not played yet. Yes.
It is called Trox, because I have no idea.
It is featuring 1X1G, Mr. Flow Dubs.
Oh,
this song is called Dude Bro.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll let you do it, but I love this song. You guys, I think, only did this live one time, right? And it was super fresh. I think at the release party for Dummies and this EP.
You are correct. Yep.
And yeah, fuck yeah. So talk about Dude Bro, and then we'll rock it.
So this is a really fun song. I was actually gonna play this when we had Flows on the show, but we ended up playing one of his new songs from his DX project that he did with our boy Saint DK. And this song is just a lot of fun. I when I first moved here to Seattle, I just started getting real like, you know, a lot of the songs on this album were like me and you, Jay, just like, you know, talking about how like kicking it at home. And then me and X made a similar song that was like, I love you guys, I miss you guys. And this is that song about X1G. We talk a lot about times in the studio, times on stage, just doing it big. That's my dude, bro. And
do I make a cameo on here? Do I talk at all?
I don't think you do on this one.
I couldn't remember
at all.
But yeah, this is Dude Bro off of Big Trox. He made EP. Good for him.
Edit you out of a group. Out of
Scrub Hop Talk.
Ever done. I will edit you out of my life, my memories, every photo, flyer, poster, vinyl.
You're gonna eternal sunshine me. He's starting right now.
Bitch. All right, let's go with Dude Bro right here on Scrub Hop Talk Season 10. We'll see you guys in about 3-4 minutes.
Dude Breath.
You know that I miss being able to kick it with you.
Dude Breath.
At home or at work, TOP just meet me at the stew.
Dude Breath.
Cause when we kick it, always having fun, that's what we do.
Dude Breath. Dude Breath.
You know that I miss being able to kick it with you.
Dude Breath.
At home or at work, TOP just meet me at the stew.
Dude Breath.
Cause when we kick it, always having fun, that's what we do.
Dude Breath. Dude Breath.
I've been chilling with my boy Flo since I'm like 22. And if you haven't met the kid yet, he's a shit, call him number 2. But to me, he's number 1 because I'm saying he's my dude. He's reliable as hell, that means he's always coming through. So I had to call him up and say, yo, chop it up from there. We connect using the interwebs, act like we're billionaires. But even if I was there, we'd still do this joint online because we both full-time. We raising kids, we got no time. You know we get an E for effort because we make the grade. Consistency is key, we staying strong, we never fade. You gotta take the time to call your homies just to say that you miss them and you got them back from cradle to the grave. But when you don't have too much time to the wayside homies fall, that's why I'm saying take a second, text or even call. And I know I'm not the best at it, I'm just reminding y'all, because I mostly just talk shit to X on fantasy football. You know that I miss being able to kick it with you. At home or at work, TOP just meet me at the stew. Cause when we kick it, always having fun, that's what we do.
Yeah, me and Big Trox go back like click. Yeah, I'm referencing that Sandler flick. I bet all my dogs like Michael Vick Pitts. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. I'm so broke, that's all I can get, dude, bro. I just wanna kick it like judo. And if some rapper has said that, then I didn't know. Cause that's too simple not to be said, dude, bro. That's not, I got head and my side bitch is bad. I have bad karma when I roll with Johnny Doc. My homie JDirty says fuck the Red Sox, and I say fuck the Seahawks. Lyrical upgrade like E-Locks, and that's something that you might not get, but here's something you can understand. Put a mic in my hand and I yell fuck the Klan and the rebel flag. Canonized jerseys in my pants still sag, dude, bro. I'm FLO, dub to the S. You're just a botch, bitch boy, with an axe in your chest, dude, bro.
You know that I miss being able to kick it with you. At home or at work, TOP just meet me at the stew. Cause when we kick it, always having fun, that's what we do.
Somebody going to jail.
That's a pretty rad way to go to jail, if I must say. That's pretty cool.
You feeling that, Jay? Are you feeling that?
I don't even know what to say. Did he think they were touch screens or like
he was just in there trying to roll back those prices, baby. That's all he was trying
was
to
that
do.
Was that a sledgehammer or just a baseball bat?
I think it was a baseball bat.
I'm curious.
I think he went over to Sporting Goods and he
or a mad worker or a mad customer. What do we have any backstory?
I don't think we do. Let me see.
Then I go back to what I said earlier. I don't fucking care. Do what you got to do. Like,
yeah, no, I appreciate it. I appreciate that type of energy.
Oh, hold on. It didn't.
I like
didn't
the
give
fact
me
that you can do that. Hey, there's signage, right? This is entertainment.
Yeah, and you hear the employees say, hang on, sir.
If I'm an employee, I'm like, hey, man, you do you, boo-boo. We got insurance. The cops are coming. Like,
yeah, are you going to go step to that guy?
No.
No chance.
I immediately go fart in the wind. Like, fuck that. Not a chance do I say a goddamn word to that guy.
I take a look at that guy and I say this.
Woo! What a strange phrase, JDirty. He sees somebody hitting a television, but he's just going to go fart in the wind. Come on. What are we talking about here?
No, I'm going to be a fart in the wind. You can't find me. I'm gone. I'm not going to go outside, find the wind, and take a shit. Get out of here, bro. Follow the story.
No, you said I'm going to be a fart in the wind. I'm going to go fart in the wind. That's what you said.
I'm going to be a fart in the wind. Gone. You won't even know I'm you can't find me.
Play the tape back. He said I'm going to.
You want me to say needle in the haystack? Is that better for you, bud?
Is that better for you, bud?
You fucking bitch. This is season 10. Do I look like gloves are off?
Come on. Better for you, bud. Oh Christ! All right, that was good. We love the guy breaking TVs. That's the official status. Of the show.
I'm glad you love that one. Tell me what you think about this one.
Love it. This is awesome. Dude, what is better than this, actually?
You like this?
Oh, come on. Go off, firework.
Jay, can you tell the podcast listeners out there what they're viewing right now?
Yeah.
And obviously this is going to be on a loop.
Sort of. We're watching two people pulling a guy that is on his back with his knees up by his shoulders, and he's got a Cotton was saying go off. I think it's just a candle.
I think it's a candle.
Like dripping hot wax onto him as a sort of like pleasure / artistic thing. But the candle's sticking out of his butthole, and he's just getting dragged by two dudes.
Hold on. All right. So look at the crowd of people. Look at the crowd of people behind them watching this, all looking completely unfazed by the fact that this person's being dragged. And then look at the guy in the black T-shirt that in the front row that pulls out his cell phone and starts checking his text messages in the middle of this. Watch him. Watch this happen. There's
so many things going on. His mom is about to text him. He's like, "Yeah, I'm still here." But all right, so they're pulling this guy around or this person around with the candle in their ass on soapy water, so it's all super slick. One of the people pulling is an all white lingerie-ish and like flippers. Like this is one of the. This looks like
they're like flippers, dog.
100%. And there's some people coming and going. Some people are watching. Some don't understand why they're here. I don't understand why they're here. This is so weird.
Yeah.
I was really, really hoping that was a bottle rocket that was getting ready to shoot out of the asshole.
Okay, but that's why I called it a gathering thing. I don't know if we've discussed this on the show before, but when that happened,
bottle rockets out of the asshole?
No, bottle rockets in the guy's dick. Where I stopped, and no one else would come over. Even your bro, Big Trox over there, he stayed with Otis and Mrs. Otis. Like, no, we're not gonna go watch this. But we're driving the golf cart, and we hear some guy he's shooting fireworks out of his dick, and I'm like, hey, stop the car, like. And I walked over, and I watched the kid putting bottle rockets in his dick hole, and they were shooting off at the gathering. Like the Wizard of the Hood gathering. I walked right up and I'm like looking at him like I'm drunk as shit too. I've been gathering it up. And well, maybe not as drunk, but we were having a good ass time. And
we were pretty sober that year.
Yeah. And I'm like, bro, UTIs, splinters, and he's like, it's the fucking gathering, bro. And like the sparks are shooting. I watched bottle rockets shoot out of a urethra, like two of them, and I walked back. Like this was the craziest shit ever. But
let me just ask, and I don't know if I asked this if you've told this story before. If you've told this story before and I asked this before, but it does seem pertinent and it's information I need to know. Was the dick hard?
No. He was just
like you do with a hard dick.
He was just fucking holding it like it only had to go in just enough to like when you've held it and you're like waiting for
that's hurting my dick hole just
you pinch it. You pinch it long ways and it opens up a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying how he got it in. I'm saying how he held it in, bro.
Well, that's how he got it in. That's how he got it in.
Yeah, but I watched him caprice on his fucking dick with a bottle rocket, and it was like word up, dog. Like that's how we're doing shit now. And I walked back like I'm not gonna see that twice in my life, and it was a story I've had since that gathering, and I'm so
we could recreate it on the show.
Just so
I challenge you.
Yeah.
Just so I don't get too far away from it, I just want you to know that every time I've been drinking and I go take a piss, the lyric, you want to get drunk, just Caprice on my bladder, comes into my head every time. Kudos to JDirty on writing a banger-ass lyric.
That is a fucking old song from AstroTurf, maybe?
I thought that was a BDC song. Isn't that a BDC lyric?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
Oh, man. The lyric is, you want to get drunk, just Caprice on my bladder.
Get drunk, just Caprice on my bladder. I think it is a BDC song.
I think it's BDC.
Yeah.
Great lyric.
It's
this is how he knows. It's after he does this, then he knows.
No, I had to like get the beat in my head. Go fuck yourself, man. I'm the maestro in this group.
He covered me.
You're damn right, man. You're out of my life right now.
The jokes are subtle. If you guys are just listening, you're missing.
You're out of my life right now.
Jokes right now.
Damn. Baby, back up.
He can't. It ain't no way to escape it. Ain't no way to escape it.
Stop.
Hold
on, cuz. Hold on.
Oh my God.
He's trying to pull off. Y'all.
Oh.
He about to fuck the whole McDonald's up.
And this is what ice cream machine
No, babe, do not get out this car. Do not get out this car.
Oh my God.
He is finna leave.
Oh my God. Damn it.
Oh my God.
Trox, you gotta tell the podcasters what just
He
happened.
gone.
I'm in disbelief
What you
right
mean
now.
he gonna fucking leave? You couldn't say he was trying to leave?
Of course
Okay.
he's gonna leave. What do you
He don't
like?
even know how bad he just fucked up his shit.
Oh, yes, he does. That's why he is leaving.
McDonald, he was rude as fuck. Anyway, Karma's a bitch. God don't play about me, baby.
That's hilarious.
So what we just saw here was what is that? A 20-foot box truck? I'd say it's like a little moving truck, unmarked. It's not a Penske. It's not a budget. This is an unmarked
But it is
moving
not a
truck.
truck that should be doing this.
No, it is. It's at least a 20-foot truck, and it's trying to attempt a McDonald's drive-through, and it started through the drive-through, and the top part where it says "Order Here" punctured into the front of the box truck. And at this point, the driver completely panics and has absolutely no idea what to do. So you might think back up and minimize the damage.
At this point, he almost probably assumes he just nicked the top, and maybe he like, oh, if I keep going, I scratched it, and I'll get out of here.
Yeah. And meanwhile, the order kiosk is deeply embedded inside the facade of this box truck.
But only by about a foot and a half.
I'd say that's pretty deeply embedded into the truck.
No,
wouldn't you?
but I'm saying
Listen,
only about a foot and a half at this point in this story.
Vertically into the truck,
Of
not
the
inside the
20-foot
truck.
length, that's about a foot and a half of damage
Correct.
in, is what I mean.
You've been embedded with more than a foot and a half before. Don't act like that's such a big
in the
feat
back
or
of a
nothing.
box truck. That's how I'm saying this with conviction. But,
Yeah,
but at
He knows
18 inches, I knew to back up.
Yeah.
I got out of there.
So this
You were
driver
like, too
decides-
much.
This ice cream machine is shut down.
This driver decides that the best course of action is to just keep driving, and it causes the Order Here kiosk to rip through the entirety of the box truck.
Let me tell you where he messed up there. He started to pull off and turn right. If he had continued on a hard right turn, it would have come out sooner before the point where it does. But then he turns back left a little bit, and that's where he's the most fucked. Is because now...
And then he
any
keeps
direction
going,
he
and
goes-
it rips off the back of the box truck as well. So the rest of this guy's day is fucked.
Yeah, because, like, you got to think, like, obviously the walls are weak, but the frame of it, as soon as you hit that...
It's over, Johnny.
Yeah.
It's over.
I hope he put a fucking deposit down, or else fucking Penske Light's going to be pissed.
Well, that's I mean, but that's what you're saying. Like, even if you do have one of them Penske's or one of them U-Hauls or one of them somethings, you don't take that through a drive-through. You know better.
No, never.
You owe it. Like, you're like, yeah, I got to go park this across 4 spots, and I got to go walk in and get my hamburger like a reasonable adult.
No.
What is
If you're
this guy
going to be
doing?
driving that kind of a vehicle that day, you fucking pack a sandwich, you lazy piece of shit. You do
No, I
not
still go to
inconvenience.
McDonald's.
Yeah,
I
look
still
at
go to
you, I
McDonald's.
know.
Yeah,
I know.
Don't be a
You don't
lazy
even have the
fuck.
energy to
Come
lean
on.
up.
Do the work.
You've
Oh,
got
yeah.
everything like this because you're like you have McDonald blood. Like, get up, you fucking lazy fuck.
And
You're
Cotton,
just jealous because I can lean back and still be on mic. Fuck
Cotton,
boy.
and
That's
when
because you have a fucking cord from 18 years ago attached to you. That's fine. Be you.
This cord was purchased when the show started. That's not 18 years ago.
Yeah, what at the dollar store? Like that's when they went to that sale. Trox, what do you got?
Yeah.
I got a lot. But what I was going to say is
Your
Cotton,
commitment's faker than your chain.
your
not.
your diet is what causes things like we've talked about in previous episodes.
Yeah, you gotta stop for me and some dude's butthole.
Exactly.
Diabetes?
Wait, what?
Hold on, you want to hear it one more time?
Yeah, I missed that. Yeah, you gotta stop from eating some dude's butthole.
Yeah. You got to sty from eating some dude's butthole.
Oh,
That's what it's
I thought I said you gotta stop eating a guy's butthole.
And what Cotton said was,
I got to sty from eating pussy.
yeah.
You wish.
I didn't say
All right,
that.
what else
That's
do we
crazy. I didn't
You
say
did-
that. That's a
didn't
crazy
say
thing to
this?
I didn't say that. I got to sty from eating pussy.
I love how all
That's
this
not my voice.
every
That's
question
AI.
you
It's
we
not a-
made.
That's AI.
It's on a button.
You're starting to fake clips now. That one's AI for sure. I know I didn't say that. I wouldn't say
not
something
Allen
like that. That's
Iverson.
crazy. It was Allen Iverson that said that. It wasn't me.
You so
I
got beat.
Can we do an AI bit and call it Allen Iverson? I really
no,
like
but
that.
So that clip was called.
Hey, we
Box
can still
Truck
hear
Shouldn't-
you, but we can't see you. Come up.
You can see me, you fuck.
Yeah, your reflection in your glasses.
I'll fucking reflect in your glasses.
That clip was called "Box Trucks Shouldn't Go Through McDonald's Drive-Thrus." This clip is called "Fire Trucks Shouldn't Go Through Icy Neighborhoods." Okay,
Is that better?
guys, have you seen this? Have you seen this
really
footage?
good.
Check this out.
Oh shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Holy,
Oh my god! Shit!
Oh my god! Ice, man! Why are they coming?
Oh my god!
Stay inside.
Wait a minute.
What do you guys think about that?
If that's the house they were supposed to be at, fucking A+. Like amazing entrance, dog. What if they did that? They flew right into the fire hydrant and saved the day. Like, come on. Rock County Fire, you guys rock. I love you.
Here's the thing, man. It kind of the filming
they drift parked, man. Get out of here.
The filming tucks behind the wall there when it actually hits. It kind of feels like it's a bit of a put on. Yeah.
Okay,
it's
well,
like
Cotton. The good news is I have another angle on this video. So
angle.
I thought you were gonna say you have proof it's fake.
You have other angle on this one.
It's a funny angle.
I've got an other angle.
Still, either way, if John McClane did that, it would be considered an amazing parking job.
Did
you know what I mean?
Yes. Could you imagine how scared those firefighters are inside that thing flipping around like that? They're like, holy fucking shit.
Hey, Sergeant, did you just piss yourself? No, the hose leak. Oh, yeah, they did plow that car. But they, reparked the car nicely.
It worked out.
I mean, I don't know.
Wow. And that was an other angle.
That was awesome. Oh man, I don't know if I like the videos better. Are you saying that? That was really cool.
You know what? Fuck you. All right.
So would you guys like to see this from an other angle?
All right. Well, I think the last video I want to play tonight is one that just makes me think of Cotton, and I watched it several times, and this is just this is dedicated to
LGBTQ video.
I'm a cute guy.
Yep, sure is. This is Cotton attempting.
Cute.
This is Cotton riding a horse. Check it out,
That was
everybody.
season 9. I've evolved.
Running
Who
pussy.
said it? Not me.
Chama.
I feel like this is Cotton's episode of Love on the Spectrum.
I wasn't on that.
Yeah, this is your episode. That's my Jesus fucking Christ.
You got to write it down for him, Jay. Write it down.
I write my own stuff down.
Wow,
look at the
that
gut
guy's
on that
gut.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
that's why he's really having trouble. It's the gut.
That horse is like, look, man, I got into this for the pussy.
Oh, look at that big breath.
Já tá feito uma puxada aí.
That horse was like, bitch, you're way too heavy. Get off of me.
Guess what? He got on that horse hoping for the fastest ride he's had in a while, and that's the fastest that guy's moved in a while. He got what he paid for. Fuck that guy.
Oh my
People
god.
that
Yeah,
fat
no.
just
Fuck that
maybe
fat
die.
fuck. Come on, Silent Bob.
Or I mean,
We're
I'm
not-
probably gonna, not maybe.
This is season 10. We're not going to sit here and body shame people, but we do think that the horse is clearly body shaming that guy. I don't think it's okay for people.
Jay,
I don't think it's okay for people to body shame. No. Hold on. I don't think it's okay for
have
people.
your moment.
I don't think it's okay for people
Stick
to
up
body
for your
shame other
people.
people. But for animals, for animals, they can body shame us because they're just operating on instinct. They don't know about social, wares and whatnot. They're not up to date on.
Okay, so
how
you
we should
said
be
season
reacting
10, we're not
to one
going to
another.
sit here and body shame people. I literally think you misread my text. That's not that I said on season 10, we're going to body shame these motherfuckers. And you thumbs up emoji'd me. So,
That's not true.
and you thought these were prayer hands? Those are high fives. You were
That's not
agreeing
true.
with me.
That's
Yes,
not
my
true.
friend.
I don't support this kind of nonsense from Jake. Don't let anybody
I'm
think I don't.
body shaming on season 10 because I said what I tell you years ago. I got 200 in me. Okay, like we only got 20 more to either end this or get canceled. Say what the fuck we want.
I got 200.
That's that fat piece of shit. That horse was right. Like every other horse is right. All right. What else we got?
Right.
Fuck these people. Jenny Craig or die.
Digital world, bro.
Oh, wrong button. It was this button.
Maybe there's gang activity there.
I was going to say it's a digital scale world, bro. Now get on it or get off of the planet.
I thought you were going to say that you were scared of regular intelligence.
Oh, I got that one too.
I'm worried about regular intelligence.
Let's move on. I don't want to do any more videos for tonight. I think the fat man on the horse was enough.
I love Fat Man on the Horse. Fat guy on a little horse.
JDirty, can you show me?
That's just like the beginning of your heroin addiction.
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
That was a good joke. That was a really good joke.
I love that almost as much as Cotton.
I love Bear Dick,
which is funny.
Good times.
Love it.
Big Trox, you snuck away. Oh, is that for a snap? I thought you snuck away to grab a box. I was gonna let you have a moment.
No, I don't have a box this week, but I do have something really fucking cool coming that I just was lucky enough to purchase the other day, moments before it went on sold out status, and so I'm very excited for that. But that's going to be a few weeks yet. So
dope. Well, I already showed you my first what's in the box in our what's in the glass segment earlier, so that was dope. But I do have some pretty cool audio pieces, actually. Excuse me. This is a clown heavy one, which is why I went straight with the double clowns tonight, because it was appropriate. The first one is the 3-track version of Halls of Illusions. Yes. There's been many versions of this single. This one has the radio edit, the Back to Reality motherfucker mix, and then just Back to Reality. So dope as fuck. 3 different versions. Sounds like it would be twisted, but it is definitely not. And then there's no backing to this one at all. It's just the cover.
Do I know that one? I don't know that I know that one.
I bet you do. They were around in the Napster early Kazaa days and shit like that. But I'll send them to you. It's open, so I can rip it to you.
Rip it.
The next and last, I only got 3 pieces technically tonight. Now, these guys here are pretty fucking cool.
Ooh, yeah.
So Big Trox, do you know what these are? Can you tell the people?
I do know that is a Carnival of Carnage and Ringmaster, both with hype sticker. Now, I don't know which version those are.
Now, a good clue is those guys right there.
Parental advisory stickers. Those did not exist when the original came out. Am I right?
Correct. You're not left. These are the Island remake, or represses, remaster versions. So these are dope. These have been on the collection for some time. I remember when the day these came out was on the same day. I walked to Howling Wolf Records in Aurora on my lunch break, and I said, I'd like to purchase the 2 new Insane Clown Posse records, please. And he says, oh, we don't have anything by them right now that's new. Nothing came out today. And I was like, oh, no, they certainly did. They're like the 12-year repress, blah, blah, well, not 12. I guess at that point it was like 6 or 7. But I was like, no, they're the repressings. And he's like, he looked them up. He's like, yeah, those came out 11 years ago, bud. And I was like, well, you don't have them? So I just assumed because, they said they'd be there, that the tiny little store behind McDonald's would have them. Needless to say, they didn't. He ordered them for me. I ended up getting them. That's these. Now, I just recently acquired these. What's different? You say doesn't look like much, does it?
It looks like nothing.
Nothing.
You know what? You little untrained virgin eyes. You ready to see something that'll blow your mind? Yeah. I did not know this fucking existed until very recently, and I was like, what else is out there? Oh my God, it's all connected. So peep this. This is the same fucking record. They are different hype stickers, you guys. You're laughing. I was like, you fucking pricks. So I think they were regional is what I've been like learning through Discovery. So this one's no goddamn different. I'm holding it bad.
Wow.
I stumbled across these and I'm like, wait a second. I walked over to the shelf and I'm looking and I'm like, they've done this? I had no clue. So this is the only time I've discovered it, but this is like a 10-day-old discovery for me that they...
So what are you going to do? What does this take us into?
This takes us into I have people. Like
kids college fund.
No, that's just it. Like none of this, that's a good joke, but like this all is self-sustaining, man. Everything's behind the curtain like Wizard of Oz, dog. Like you don't even know. Like it all stays here. It exists here. My kids are eating fucking fine. It don't matter. What it takes us into is
they got donuts on the counter, dog.
Yeah, and not your ass. Like there's a box set for the first 6 up there that there's another version with a different hype sticker that if I can find it for, only a couple hundred scrubkins, I'm probably going to pull the trigger. Like, and it'll all work itself out. I'm just saying this made me realize that regional distribution centers put stickers out differently. And
I love it.
Mind was blown. That's what's in my box. I got 3 new dope pieces of audio, and when I held those up side by side, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on out there?" Like it made
you got 3 new dope pieces of audio that were released between 2 and 3 decades ago.
Absolutely, and amen to that. And I don't even believe in amen.
That's it.
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? What's in the box? Not till you give me the What's in the fucking box?
Guys, we're doing it wild. We're getting into Netflix, and I got updates. You guys have updates? You got updates? We got updates. Let's do updates. Troxy Cotton, tell us what to watch. We need to know.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys know. This is just a quick little update, and I'm gonna get into a full ranking.
Can you sit up, or is it not interesting enough?
No, I was just talking to you, man. Don't fucking pretend like I wasn't here talking to you. You fuck. Here's what I'm gonna tell. Here's what I'm gonna say. Do you want to hear what I'm gonna say? Here's what I'm gonna say. I'm doing a thing this year, and it's gonna be a progressive bit on the Netflix segment. We're gonna keep it moving until it's done. What I'm doing is I'm going to watch all of the films that are nominated for Best Picture for the Oscars, okay? I've already made it through quite a bunch of them. I still have a few more to watch. So once I'm done with the films, I'm going to provide a ranking of sorts. So look forward to that in the upcoming weeks. It's a thing that's going to happen. The thing that I am watching presently, or that I just finished, and I'm really excited to tell you guys about that because I watched it just this past week. It was super quick, and goddamn, it was a fantastic. Are you guys aware of this Mr. and Mrs. Smith? Have you heard about this? Have you seen this? Have you heard?
I'm aware of it. I'm aware of it. I have not seen it.
Is this Willow and Jaden's parents?
No, different people.
Brad Pitt and Angelina.
It's a remake. So here's the deal. Your boy Donald Glover, aka Childish Gambino, he is the showrunner and writer and co-director and star of this show. And it is about if 2 people who were spies get placed together to marry each other. And it's, I think, 8 episodes on Amazon Prime. And holy shit, if I didn't watch that in 2 fucking days. It's so good. It's really funny. It's weird. It's weird. Like,
I don't believe in this whole like anti-marriage thing. I'm sorry.
It's not anti-marriage. It's good. But no, let me tell you guys, it's funny. It was heartfelt. Lots of action because it's spy. There's espionage stuff. And the woman who plays his wife, her name is Maya Erskine or Erskine. I think that's how you pronounce it. And she was the co-creator of Pen 15, which has been mentioned on this show before. She plays Maya on that
show.
I did happen to be a member of that club in 6th grade for about 3 days with Sharpie.
We all did. And let me tell you the thing about this. When I started
get out of it.
Show, I didn't realize that it was her. It took me half of the first episode to be like, holy shit, how do I know her? And then I'm like, oh, that's because I know her from a show where she was playing a middle schooler as an adult, and she did it so convincingly that I saw her there in this show as like an adult woman, and I was like, who the fuck is that? I've never seen this person before.
No,
it is. Yeah, no, she's super attractive. She's a really attractive woman.
You just said that you found a weird way to be attracted to a middle schooler.
That's what he said.
Awkward fucking turn, bro.
Canceled.
Shane Gillis, you need an opener?
That's not what I said.
It's over.
I
broke my back.
She's fantastic in the show, and she's very funny. And if you haven't already seen Pen 15, watch that. But Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Prime Video, Donald Glover does it again. He's a goddamn wizard. There isn't anything that guy can't fucking do. If anybody out there is talking shit about Donald Glover, you tell him to come see me and tell me about it, because I'll tell you all about it in the other direction. What are you guys watching?
Big Trox, what you got on your other direction over there?
He's so stupid, man. Like, why are we stuck with this?
It's not me being stupid. I can't wait to give you guys my Oscar list. It's so exciting.
We don't want
By
it.
the time you're done with your Oscar list, it's going to be the next Oscar season.
Yeah.
No, it's still happening. Shut up.
He said no.
But you're doing one a week. How long do you think this Oscar season's going?
No, I only have 4 movies left to watch. There's 9 movies, you fucking prick.
You just said you're going to go over.
You told us that you were going to recap each movie, you idiot.
No, I'm not going to recap each movie. I'm going to rank them. Do either of you guys listen to what I say? You fucking clowns. You sit there. You sit there.
You're like,
and
I
say,
got this
I'm
long, drawn out thing you just said. Like, I've got this whole bit now. I'm going to do it this year. As if
Jay, his bit is that he's going to do something that benefits him personally for like at least 5 more films.
No,
and then,
one more
and then
week. He's going to be done in 4 films. He watches 8 hours of TV.
And then he'll come to us and he'll be like, Oppenheimer's #1. Yay!
Why is that this year if it's going to be over next week?
It's not over next week, you fucking idiot. They don't.
Our
they don't
friendship
air for
is.
They don't air for at least another 3 weeks from now, you dirty fuck.
What though?
Jesus
This isn't
Christ.
Kill Tony. This is airing tomorrow.
The Oscars, you dirty piece of shit. I just got to do it before the
Jesus
Oscars.
Christ.
You
I wanna
fucking
quit.
animal. Jesus
I'm calling
Christ.
my mom to see if my room's still there.
Guys,
Big Trox, I know. Like ruining that room is what killed my back. The irony.
I've got a couple updates on shows, and I think I mentioned both of these on previous episodes in the past.
It's so
I guess I don't need to say in the past because previous episodes already implicates that I'm talking about the past. So strike that, reverse it. I've mentioned both of these shows before, but I got caught up recently on some flights. I watched an entire season on the way to my last destination of the show Shoresy. So season 2 of Shoresy. So fucking good, guys. It's really hilarious. The premise of Shoresy, again, is it's the character from Letterkenny that's the hockey player. It's the spinoff that's just around him and the hockey team. And season 2 is fucking great. It's so funny. It's like 6 or 7 episodes. I blazed through it real super quick. They're all hilarious. Like 25 minutes a piece and just great writing, funny ass jokes. Highly recommend it. Get to it. The other one, that was Shoresy is on Hulu. And then the other one I've mentioned on the show before as well. It's called Our Flag Means Death.
Can I ask a quick question? Is Shoresy all the same Letterkenny writers?
Jared Kiso is the main star and main writer, yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's like it's a spin-off, but like very much like Family Guy Cleveland show, like the same style crew is writing it
in the same vein. Yeah,
cool. So I won't like it. I won't watch. What else you got?
Even some similar characters find their ways blended. Into the
I
show.
assumed. I was just curious. Like, it's definitely.
Do we get some Riley and Jonesy showing up?
No, not yet. But Jay, the thing that's different about this is it's all around the hockey team, whereas the Letterkenny was like the Hicks and the drug kids, and like this is just hockey. And so
I can't believe somebody not liking Letterkenny. That's so weird.
Letterkenny's great.
It doesn't surprise me you like Shorzy. I mean, you've been such a huge hockey guy your whole life.
He's a big hockey guy.
It's great, Jay. Maybe I'll send you a couple clips and see what you think about it. It's funny as fuck.
I like anything in clip form.
I'll hit you up with a couple good clips. You'll like
Transporn's all right in like 30 seconds, but like you gotta commit.
Exactly, but you can't watch the whole story.
I mean, the thumbnail. I'll watch the thumbnail.
If you can see the thumbnail, but they're not even committing. I want to like lose the wrist. What do you mean?
Yeah,
never mind.
Hold up. What did you say though? The other one is on HBO Max, or just Max now, I guess. It's Our Flag Means Death. And it's the show, it's the Taika Waititi show that is based on pirates. Taika Waititi plays Captain Blackbeard. Rhys Darby plays the gentleman pirate. Steed Bonnet is his name. Stede, Steed.
Steed.
Fuck it, man. Leslie Jones is in it, and Leslie Jones plays a pirate lady that cuts off people's noses and keeps them in her nose jar. There's so many funny people in it, and like a lot of them talk like present day, but it's like set in this like
Leslie Jones. Hey, motherfucker, I'm a pirate. Give me your nose.
She's like, oh, you a double crossing motherfucker, but that's okay because double crossing is my motherfucking type. Like, it's so.
You ever see me on Weekend Update? Give me your nose.
Just like that, dog. It's so funny. I highly recommend it. Season 2 was wonderful. All really funny. Just like, I don't want to give too much away if you guys do intend to watch it, but it's funny as fuck. They only did 2 seasons, so if you wanted to watch it, you could like get through the whole thing in a day.
Oh, it's done now.
And it's done.
What's it called again?
Our Flag Means Death.
Fuck yeah.
And
I'll watch that for sure.
It's like a pirate love story too. So like multiple of the pirates fall in love with each other, and then they get married and become mateys, and it's so fucking funny.
I remember when Vivid Video did a Pirates movie. That was pretty good too.
That was a good one. I remember
right?
that.
Everyone remembers that one. Come on,
Jenna Jameson. Jenna Jameson was in that one.
It came out on but old Jenna Jameson. It came out in like non-porn version too. Like you could just watch the story version on YouTube right now. It's hilarious. But with Oscar season coming up though, can I just make a quick recommendation?
Yeah.
For sure. Can Big Trox and myself be please nominated for our Leslie Jones impressions, because those were pretty amazing. Like if you close your eyes and like turn off the lights and the hue on your screen, like you would have thought perhaps we were Leslie Jones.
We sounded a lot like Leslie.
All right, Jay, what have you been watching?
All right, I don't want to do broken record status. I've been watching a lot of Black Mirror still, and I got something to show you. Hold on.
Uh-oh, he left.
No, I didn't leave.
He's got the snow globe that John Hamm lives
guys,
in. Oh,
I got a game.
Oh yeah, he got Striking Vipers.
Big Trox. I was hoping maybe you and I could play at midnight on my birthday.
I will meet you out there on my thing. I'm the Anthony Mackie in this relationship.
Guys, they're gonna fuck. They're gonna fuck totally.
We are gonna fuck so hard inside this.
I can't believe you made a game of Striking Vipers.
Oh yeah, Scrub Hop Talk exclusive version of Striking Vipers right there. Tell me I don't commit to the game. Go fuck yourself. All right. I even got my little nodule.
I love it. I'm ready.
Black Mirror gets crazier every goddamn time I hit play on that show. I love
you saw the Miley Cyrus episode now?
I didn't say that.
That was before Striking Vipers.
No, it wasn't. It's just after.
No. So I realized for seasons 1 through 3, I was watching them. Netflix fucked up the way they go because every recap and explained I've watched is like referencing shit I haven't seen. I've been watching them backwards.
Oh no!
I've been watching season 1 from the bottom up instead of. So now
that's why you were so confused when we were talking about White Bear because you watched White Bear way out of order.
Yes. So now I'm watching them correctly. And by the way, in Striking Vipers, the dude's like, I even fucked a polar bear, bro. And I'm like, oh my God, the White Bear reference is even here. I love this show. This is amazing.
Crazy.
Yeah. So all in all, Miley Cyrus episode's next because I see her in the very next thumbnail. But I love this show. This is amazing. I was so like, I'm making this game. I'm doing this for the show. I love it. I love it.
So now, Jay,
go watch Black Mirror.
It sounds like you're almost done with Black Mirror, the show. Are you gonna go do Bandersnatch after this? And first of all, are you aware of Bandersnatch?
No. We talked about it on the show for.
I've heard you guys say that word before, but that's a Black Mirror thing.
It's a Black Mirror interactive choose your own adventure movie.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna ask you guys about the movie.
I did like four different endings on it, and it's fucking fun.
I did at least that many different endings, and they're
Are there
all
more than 4? Because
different.
I'll do all of them. I'm more dedicated than you guys.
Bro,
you could probably
go
get
look at a
like
Reddit thread. You could. There's like at least a dozen different ways to watch that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go crazy on it. I love
It's
Black
fun.
Mirror. It's my shit. I mean, yeah, I love it. So go.
You're gonna love Bandersnatch.
I am talking that USS Callister shit was on some whole other.
That was an incredible episode.
That was the first episode I ever saw of the show.
Notch.
I'm gonna say right now on season 10, I've already told you I don't care. I don't fucking like Trekkies. All right, those I don't get it. Like, it's not that I don't like them, but like I don't care. I don't watch anything about them. Usually, I would never watch Star Wars on purpose or Trek or Theory or Galaxy or any of that fucking dumb bullshit. But so I trust Black Mirror. All right, I trust the process. So when I saw that, I was like, I don't want to watch this. This looks dumb as shit to me. But I said, I gotta stick with it. And I'm so glad I did. Because now I'm like Obi-Wan fucking Nobi in this bitch. I love Black Mirror, man. Like, that was my jam. But like, I love that shit, man. This is my shit.
Obi-Wan fucking Nobi in this bitch. That's what he just said to us.
About a Star Trek knockoff.
Yeah, man. Go get Tommy's fucking lollipop, man. That kid's gonna die again. Like, I love this show. I'm all in.
Lollipop.
I'm all in with 2 aces.
Oh my god. Okay, well,
outrageous.
That's it. Let's get out of Netflix. Thank you, Jay. I loved
You're
your
welcome.
Black Mirror recap. Thank you for making a Striking Vipers game case.
You're welcome.
I just can't get enough.
Fellas.
We're just about to the bottom. We went from the window to the wall, and there's been sweat dropping off my balls, and I'm
balls
to bring us all the way down south to the balls. It's time for Florida Man.
Florida man.
Suck my
bitch.
Oh,
skeet, goddamn. Oh, skeet, motherfucker. Oh, skeet, goddamn.
This week's episode of Florida Man.
Florida Man. 2 brothers arrested by Margate police after robbing child on a public bus. Look at the guy on the left. You're the guy on the left.
Absolutely.
I am.
Absolutely.
Look at
You look like 21 and a half savage.
22 savage. No, it was good.
You're 21 chromosome savage.
Yeah, oh man, I don't know what Big Trox looks like.
Oh my god.
So the Margate Police Department arrested 2 brothers for allegedly robbing a 7-year-old child on a Broward County transit bus.
Cool.
According to the
Hold
arrest
on,
reports-
it is you two. Did it say that they were brothers in the headline? And I missed that part. I was just steady looking at their faces trying to make a joke.
That's why I said that's us.
Oh, I thought you were like I missed that. I just thought you were like
21 and a half savage.
And I don't pay attention, motherfucker.
Oh, fuck you.
Dude,
I had a great joke. You read the word brothers.
Everything you accuse me of, you're guilty of, my
You think I'm a Met to your Gary? Go eat a dick, bitch.
Yeah, you just got to go find your own Mary.
Hey guys.
You guys okay?
You
guys okay?
This is not a photography.
According to the arrest reports, the incident occurred on Monday, January 29th on a city bus traveling westbound on West Atlantic Boulevard, just west of North State Road 7.
Give me a fruit, bitch.
This is my cocktail. Fruit! The men, later identified as Donnell Ozier, 20, and Darlinson Ozier, 19, of Margate, allegedly forcibly took a cell phone from the child's hands while on board the bus. Why does a 7-year-old child have a cell phone?
Why is he on the city bus by himself?
Yeah, and Donnell. After committing the robbery, the brothers reportedly fled the scene on foot, leading to a foot chase by officers. MPD officers quickly located the Ozier brothers in the Palms community at 400 Northwest 65th Avenue. While detained, the police conducted a live lineup during which both the victim and a witness positively identified Donnell and Darlinson Ozier as the thieves from the bus. While not having seen the crime, the witness confirmed seeing the 2 men running from the bus in a manner that suggested their involvement. What a fun sentence that is. Listen, I don't know if these guys are guilty, but they're running.
Guilty.
Those 2 motherfuckers look running guilty.
They're running like they
running
did
with
something.
some suspicion.
Officers noted in the report that the Ozier brothers oh, what the fuck just happened? The Ozier brothers committed the robbery without the use of weapons, instead using physical force to take the child's phone. Donnell and Darlinson Ozier were arrested and transported to the Broward County main jail.
Yeah.
Where they were booked for being fucking goofus and gallant.
What's funny is like they don't think that phone had like tracking on it and shit. Like a 7-year-old today knows more about a smartphone than any one of the 5 dudes on screen right now.
Yeah. More than Donnell, more than Darlinson, and more than
Dipshit and Trox and Jay.
I think the only one who's really at fault in this whole story is their mother, who named them Donnell and Darlinson. She was setting them up for a life of crime. No one is ever going to look at them seriously being named Darlinson and Donnell. Crazy.
I bet the dad's name was DeAndre and the mom's name was fucking Dee Dee or something. Like it's like all the D's are a thing. You know what I mean?
Dee Dee Mega Doo Doo.
See, every time we try to have a serious conversation, you just try to be yourself.
Yeah, that's all I try.
Yeah, well, sometimes yourself isn't good enough.
It is good enough.
Listen, Donnell, we gotta get the fuck out of Florida. That's it,
Darlinson.
Florida man.
What Troxy Cotton doesn't understand is that what were the 2 kids' names?
Donnell and Darlinson.
Exactly. She wanted juniors. Her name was Dee Dee. She didn't have girls. She had to do that. You don't even understand the commitment to that joke. And you tried to play it off like some doo-doo fucking joke, and that shit was deep and fucking smart. Fuck you. I defend my humor. Like, listen, just like that candle, deep and smart.
I just wanted to end the show with some performance art. I thought that would be
I just did.
JDirty, tell... We're here. We're in season 10. It's episode 181. Look, we can get rid of the season 10 little suffix there now.
I'm not usually one for numbers, but tonight I'm going to talk about being on season 10, episode 181, because it's important. because we're here. We started this shit years ago. We said we make 200 and we're on our way, baby.
181 is a palindrome. That's very important to us.
That's
JD,
right. Just like Bob, Dad.
Tell them how important palindromes are to us here on the show. JDirty.
To a numerologist, it's important. I don't know what it's to you. What does that mean? One dick, then your middle, then another dick? What's a palindrome in your life?
My middle?
Where do you put the dicks? I assume they went in your middle.
No, they don't. They don't make it all the way to the middle.
One dick in your middle.
I don't know.
You guys can. You can find us. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook video.
YouTube.
Are we still on Facebook video? It's Scrub Hop on everything. Holy shit!
Can you not lean back? Can you be engaged at all?
Yeah, no, totally, yeah. So you can follow us on Scrub Hop at everything. That's going to be the best place to follow us. You could send us emails over at scrubhop@gmail.com. If you want to send us a text over at Tracy's tip line, you could send us that at 303-578-8952. Again,
one more time.
303-578-8952. And that's Tracy's tip line. Do you want to be a contributor to our fucking show? You can contribute. You can send us stuff. You could also support us financially.
You should practice that speech in the mirror.
I don't need to. I don't need to do that.
Do you want to be a contributor to your fucking life?
You can also support us.
Care about you?
You can support us financially. You could support us financially, and you
How
could
do they do that?
Well, you would want to follow us at a certain place. That's at patreon.com/scrubhop.
Out of real curiosity, can I hear you just like give a nice clean version of the actual link here?
It's patreon.com/scrubhop. It's something
Say it
that
with
I
some
can't.
enthusiasm.
It's patreon.com/scrubhop. You can follow us over at patreon.com/scrubhop. I can do things, you guys. I just struggle with stuff, and for you to point it out,
I can do things. I just struggle with stuff. What do you mean? You sat there and roasted him 10 minutes ago for the way he said something. Don't cry, little bitch, in the corner when you're.
Well, yeah, but I'm
doing
not.
the same thing.
But I'm not in charge of the soundboard, so I can't pull all of his times where he fucks up and says stupid stuff.
You can send them to me, and they can be pulled.
You're not going to add them on there if they're making fun of you.
Hold on.
You do it with impunity.
This one is.
He rules the soundboard with an iron fist. Everyone knows
this
that.
This is a sound bite of me, and let's see if this makes me sound bad. Don't fuck me. Make your sound better. There. That's good.
See?
Right?
This is my point. He rules with an iron fist. He rules with impunity over the soundboard, and he makes it to where he looks good. We don't look as good. That's his game plan.
Jay looks great. You know what we say about Jay?
On this podcast, we hail to the Pumpkin King.
That's what we say whatever you want. You said Jay looks great, and I agree with that statement.
Guys,
YouTube,
but then
Twitch,
Instagram.
But then we have this guy on our show that says things like this.
Right in the behind.
It's probably Troxy Cotton's. What he's trying to say is it's time to go.
Big Dirty Cotton's available on all platforms. If you
all of us are
check
all of our shit out.
JDirty's available. Big Trox is available. Troxy Cotton is available. Brothers is available. There's an upcoming JDirty and Troxy Cotton project that has yet to be announced or figured out. And that'll be available too soon, eventually, probably. We don't know.
In a weird way, I wouldn't even be against that, but then I'd be like, can he feature on all of this?
Can we get a Big Trox feature on most of these?
That's a funny idea. JDirty
featuring
and
Big Trox.
Like call it like an album, but like featuring That's fucking funny, man.
That's what we talked about initially when we were doing BDC. We were gonna do like AstroTurf featuring Troxy Cotton.
I do remember that.
And whose idea was that? It was me.
I'm guessing
guys,
everything we've done is yours.
We've
this
had
one
an awesome
right now
time
you're
here
gonna
with you
probably
tonight.
take credit for.
It was my idea initially years ago, and now you're
I gave
like
you
it's
credit
a new
for that,
idea.
but now everything we do, like you
Holy
hated
fuck.
the puppet murder, and that was probably your idea. Now you fucking
It wasn't.
dick.
That was your idea, but
I get something.
I became accustomed to it. I like it now.
Well, I don't care what you're accustomed to. You're like a bad Photoshop edit. I love you guys. We'll see you next time.
I love you guys. Hey,
Please, sir,
shitheads, love us back. Send us your love. You love it. Go ahead.
He
Bye.
froze. Fucking idiot. Love you guys.